During the third millennium, in a strange place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he will never recover. As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them, as America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how, by refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
I've been crying for 24 hours.
That's a problem.
Are you dehydrated?
That's a problem.
I feel like you're probably dehydrated.
Probably low on electrolytes, too.
Royce Lopez.
I've been crying and I've been nauseous and sleepy. and
The
really
air smells like rotten eggs.
And really sleepy. and sleepy.
These two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast. Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce Lopez.
Yo! Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's Revenge of the Sis. Hi.
Hi.
Super Royce. I came in I literally ran out right as you hit the fucking intro. Mm-hmm. And then I forgot I had to feed the cats. And then I saw the backyard cat, and I had a moment with him. And then I was like, ah! And then I came running in here.
Right
so,
back.
I got here, Joe was like, hey, everybody. Hi, welcome to the show.
Yeah, hey, today's Friday, dude. Finally.
Have you seen my epic journey of winning over this feral cat? He's all mine now. He's my buddy.
Wow. That'll help.
He's my buddy.
Local subscribers.
Yeah, it will. What? We're the show that likes animals.
Oh, can
we
I
don't
tell
put
you?
shock collars on them.
Can I tell you something? Thank you for reminding me. We do have a more wholesome stuff on the local side involving one of the most people always say this, and this is true. Again, all this fucking you guys are edgelords. Mersh is like the nicest guy at animals I've ever met in my life. Like it's fucking he hates people, but I've never seen a nicer person than animals. Like literally on trips, he goes with cat food on him just in case there's a fucking stray. It's weird.
Yeah, that's.
But he will cheat on women. He doesn't care about that.
Yeah, Royce, I'm what you would call I'm what people would call a sociopath.
Yeah, I call you that. I'm the people.
Oh, yeah.
And then
as opposed to Hassan Piker as a psychopath and abuses
that's much
animals.
worse. I will agree.
I'm more of a Tony Soprano where I won't abuse animals, but I might strangle you to death over a horse.
Yeah.
Over something that trivial where you're like, you killed a guy over a horse? Yeah, it was a beautiful horse.
Well, today is a local show, guys, so in about 15 minutes, we're going to head over to revengeofthesys.locals.com. The shows have been really fun. We're going to be gaming with you guys in the last 30 minutes. That'll be fun.
Yeah, no more fat cunts getting arrested in body cams, please.
Yeah, I mean, it's well, I can't guarantee that, but, dude, did you see the fucking ad campaign that Canada did with an AI Ronald Reagan? This is oh, holy shit, dude. Okay, you haven't seen this? Okay, bro, watch this.
When someone says, let's impose tariffs on foreign imports, it looks like they're doing the patriotic thing by protecting American products and jobs. And sometimes for a short while it works, but only for a short time. But over the long run, such trade barriers hurt every American worker and consumer.
You know, if we're going to AI bring back old speeches, there's another guy. Mm-hmm. They've been doing his speeches in AI, and they're really good. What? Oh.
And the triggering of fierce trade wars. Then the worst happens. Markets shrink and collapse, businesses and industries shut down, and millions of people lose.
Hey, listen, AI Ronald Reagan, that was already happening before the tariffs. Detroit didn't fall apart because of tariffs, okay? Go see, this is the fucking bullshit that they always sell you. It's like, and then cities fall apart. The cities are already falling apart. And look, us on this show, we're very skeptical of the tariffs. But honestly, they've been kind of working. I'm not gonna lie, they've been kind of working.
They're acting like all these big tariffs are still in play, and most of them aren't anymore. They were just threats.
Well, hold on, Mersh. Hold your horses. After this, I got something to show you.
Their jobs.
It would be funny if they did a AI voice of like Reagan in his later life, and it was just like all this footage, and it was just like, I like jelly beans. I pooped myself.
Also, and I'll say this and I'll say it again, Reagan was fucking overrated. Stop fucking quoting him like he was some fucking genius, okay? He got fucking rid of machine guns and he gave amnesty to a bunch of fucking illegals, okay? And he got rid of loony bins. Reagan wasn't the fucking best either, okay? Reagan, tear down that wall. Great job. But he did a lot of stuff here that fucked us, okay? A lot of stuff here that we're still fucking dealing with, okay? Thank you, Ronald Reagan. Your legacy is intact. I'm so fucking sick of all these neocons. Neocons use Ronald Reagan like a fucking torpedo against anything you say. It's free market, bro.
It is funny because you're like,
chill.
He's not even that. He wasn't even that good.
No, I'm fucking sick of hearing of like this Ronald Reagan. Fuck Ronald. How about this? Fuck Ronald Reagan. How's that sound? I want machine guns. Sound good?
Yeah, and no illegals.
Yeah, seriously. He turned California blue. You want to know all you fucking people screaming about why California is so fucking terrible? Ronald Reagan was a humongous part of that because he gave amnesty to a bunch of fucking illegals and California turned blue for fucking ever. And Schwarzenegger doesn't count as a Republican governor, okay? He was married to a fucking Kennedy.
Jobs. Throughout the world, there's a growing realization that the way to prosperity for all nations is rejecting protectionist legislation and promoting fair and free competition.
Mersh, there's something that we've always been fair with everything, and there's stuff that we do which is good Trump and bad Trump. What you're about to see after this, Trump responded to this. I'll show you what it is in 1 second.
America's jobs and growth are at stake.
Cool.
Wait, I'm sorry. What?
Yeah.
That was a commercial for Ontario, Canada.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like that they don't even have a cool politician to come up with. They're like, we'll just use Reagan.
Ready to see Trump? Ready to see Trump's response?
Please, yes.
The Ronald Reagan Foundation has just announced that Canada has fraudulently used an advertisement, which is fake, featuring Ronald Reagan speaking negatively about tariffs. The ad was for $75,000. They did this to interfere with the decision of the U.S. Supreme Court and other courts. Tariffs are very important to the national security and economy of the USA. Based on their egregious behavior, all trade negotiations with Canada are hereby terminated. All of them. Whoa. Not tariffs. All trade negotiations are terminated. Thank you for your attention in this matter. By the way, I want to point out, it wasn't all of Canada that made that. It was just Ontario. And now that's funny. Now you know what they're doing. It's like prison.
Frankly, this use of AI is so disgusting. Funny. This AI has got to be stopped. It's disgusting how they're using it. Fucking
this is so great. This is fucking.
You want to know the best part?
$75,000 just cost him like $10 billion. That's hilarious.
Royce, who's running Ontario?
Well, Pessy, why don't you tell me?
Doug Ford.
Oh, that's right, Doug Ford. The reason you can't have Jack Daniels.
They don't stop. Those brothers, I swear to God, they just don't stop bumbling.
That guy just is a perpetual rake stepper.
Holy fuck, that's funny. Jesus fucking Christ. Look, I got to tell you, that's hilarious. It's like, by the way, not a tariff. All trade negotiations with Canada are hereby terminated.
That's insane. Maybe what you should have done was just shut up.
Bro, shut up. Shut up.
Right before we went live, old Dougie boy got a stern talking to from the Prime Minister.
Yeah. And what happened?
I'm sure.
Yeah. Ontario pulled every goddamn fucking trace of that thing from the internet.
Oh, really? They got rid of the ad? What happened? Oh, did Carney go, Jesus fucking Christ, I was just talking to this guy, and I had to sit there straight-faced while he made fun of my trans kid. I had to sit there straight-faced while he was making fun of my trans kid. So if I could do that, fatso, maybe you could shut the fuck up. Do you know how much this is costing us?
Bro,
They are not happy with him.
Ford's phone just rings, and it says M. Carney on the caller ID. He picks up, and the freak goes, hello, and all he hears is, are you smoking fucking crack too?
Just like your brother? Are you smoking crack like your brother? What are you fucking doing? You didn't run this by me? You didn't run this fucking by me? That's funny. You know that's what happened. If they pulled all the commercials, you know that was Carney going, what the fuck is your problem? What are you doing?
Yeah,
I
like,
just
you
was
just-
there.
Like, literally, we just cooled things off, and you just threw a chair in the middle of the room.
Dude. It's fucking crazy. Like, what did they do? Things had finally kind of chilled out a bit with the Canada stuff. You know, Carney came here, everybody talked, everyone's like, hey, you know, we're your brothers from the north. Even Trump, you know, dunked down a little bit because of his kid. But other than that, it was kind of chill. And then he goes back, and this fatso decides to go, okay, who does he like? Reagan? Let's AI Reagan, and really fucking shit on him.
You know what he reminds me of? I used to have this DJ that worked for me named Gabe. And we broke up a fight at Deja Vu one night, and it was between like 40 people, and we had to like get everyone outside, and it was like we knew the guys, so it wasn't like we weren't being tough. We were more like talking to the heads of each group, like, can you just not, come on, and like we got this huge brawl calmed down, and everything was cool, and I'll never forget Gabe walked out. He was the DJ. He came back outside, and he went, yeah, you fucking pussies. That's why you don't fucking do that at our place. And the fight just started breaking out again. And we're like, Gabe, go inside. Like, we were fine.
You're
and then you
making
had to
it
say
worse.
the one thing.
12-pack says, Canada's not invited to Trump's new ballroom now.
Nope.
They're not invited. You don't get to go now, okay? The new ballroom's only for cool kids, and you don't get to be there.
Oh God, I kept forgetting to tell you guys about this. Do you know what was in the East Wing? That you're gonna laugh so hard at this.
It was where they kept all the presidential Funko Pops.
Yeah, that's part of it. No, that was the office of the first lady was in the East Wing.
Hell yeah. Mersh, did you hear about this? These NBA fucking coaches that were fucking caught gambling?
Yeah. This has been LeBron's all sucked into it now.
Did you see Stephen A. Smith talk about it?
I bet he talked about LeBron.
Well, hold on. No. Stephen A. Smith said, and I fucking swear to God, in this video, he says this is Donald Trump. And the next
Clearly
going after the NBA, and the next is going to be the WNBA. I'm not kidding you. By the way, because Stephen, okay, look, you know what we're going to do? Guys, Revenge of the Sis. .locals.com. $7 a month will catch the rest of this episode. We're going to talk about this and a whole bunch of other stuff. Right down below, just sign up, revengeofthesis.locals.com. You're getting Wednesday shows, Friday shows, our movie riffs, our games, and we're going to make fun of Stephen A. Smith. So I hope you guys join us over there. We're heading over there right now. Let's have some fun. Okay, listen. So, yeah, this is clearly... He doesn't understand how these gambling investigations work. He thinks that this investigation just started when Trump was like, every one of these gambling, like insider gambling things in sports is they've probably been following them and going after them for years. Mm-hmm. Years. This isn't
this is a probe.
Exactly. This wasn't Trump said when he came in. He goes, you know who I want? I want all the WNBA players in NBA. But why? What Trump had? What would? Okay. Just listen to this fucking maniac.
How many times, for one incident after another, have I said, Trump is coming? He's coming. I'm going to say it on national television again. Bad Bunny is performing at the Super Bowl, and all of a sudden,
Chauncey Phillips is going to jail for gambling. What is that? The connection we're making?
This is all because Bad Bunny is going to do the halftime show for a different sport.
I don't know. I have no idea.
You hearing ICE is going to be there.
Yeah, I should be there. Why not?
Looking to engage in mass deportation.
Okay, hold on. Can I help you out with something, Steven? I'm sorry. Can I help Steven out here real quick? Okay. Hey, Steven, you should know better than this because you work in here. Illegal aliens cannot afford a Super Bowl ticket. Okay? I do okay, and I would not spend the money on a Super... You know how much a Super Bowl ticket is? Do you think there's going to be a bunch of day laborers that make 25 cents picking oranges at the Super Bowl? Oh my God!
Also, forget about that. Like regular Americans, we can't even. A lot of us can't even afford a regular football game now.
Yeah, the Super Bowl is for rich people. Wrestling, no, it's for real. The Super Bowl is for billionaires. Regular football is for millionaires. No, sir, for real. Like you can't, dude. You can't go. I went to go watch wrestling with my dad when I was younger. When I was a kid, right? $15, dude. $15, dude. I saw the fucking Shawn Michaels. Awesome, right? Fucking great, $15, fucking $500 if you want to even look at the ring now. The problem is that you motherfuckers really, with all these fucking sports, of how much it fucking. I'm glad they're going after you guys. I really am. You guys, all these people talking about Ticketmaster, all these pro sports, you cannot afford to go to them anymore. You can't go to a game anymore. A dad can't work a regular job and take his kid to a football game without having to spend a fucking 2 weeks worth of groceries. It's fucked up, man.
The Super Bowl, disrupting things. Big night for the NBA. Wembanyama put on a show. That has now been smeared.
Can I have a question, Steven? My question is, if you think it's Trump, and it clearly wasn't, but you're fucking retarded. But if you think it's Trump, right? And I'm not even here to defend Trump because we've been shitting on Trump plenty. But it's just, I just cannot have people just be stupid for the sake of being stupid. I just can't. Steven, first off, hairline, we got to let it go, bud.
First of all, future president Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah, future president, he's getting a little chunky. No, you know what? That's drinking bloat on his face right now that you're looking at. Steven, listen. This isn't how it